Hi, this is Eva Cartman, host of the Dream Big podcast show, the place to go to learn, laugh, and grow. Today I wanted to talk to you about unconditional love. It's a phrase you may have heard before, likely from your parents. This idea that no matter what you do, even if you're misbehaving, even if you fail your exam, or you get sent to the principal's office, your parents will still love you. That's unconditional love. Well, today I want to explore that concept a little more and share an example of how you can give unconditional love in a situation where you might normally react with anger. You know what time it is. This is episode 290 of the Dream Big podcast, and it's time to dream big.
My name is Eva Cartman. I'm part of a squad of super kids that are here to change the world. We don't believe you need to be adults to have big goals and start working towards your dreams. We believe age is just a number, and you're never too young to make a difference. We may be young, but we are not naive. We understand that achieving our big dreams will not be easy. It will take incredible dedication, hard work, and yes, massive action. There will be ups and downs, but we embrace the challenges and relish pushing outside of our comfort zone because this is how we grow. They may not teach us these concepts in our school textbooks, but we are smart enough to know that the tools and tactics to achieve our big dreams are out there. And we are willing to do the work to seek out these skills and master them because we know that our future depends on it. We are the big dreamers, and it's time to dream big.
Before we dive into this week's episode, here's Silly Sophia to make us all laugh.
What is more impressive than a talking parrot? A spelling bee. What's the scariest plant? Bamboo.
Thank you, Sophia. Okay, let's talk about the emotion of love today. Love is not the easiest emotion to describe. It's something that I've definitely experienced before from my family and especially my parents and sister. But I was trying to find a way to share an example of how you can give love to someone. Because love is not a thing that you can buy as a gift, like a Christmas or Hanukkah present. Love is a state of being. It is something that you give with your heart. There's this idea of unconditional love, often described between a parent and a child or a married couple or siblings, that you love someone not only when they're being kind and nice and wonderful, but also when they're having a bad day or even when they do something that would not make you proud. That's when you can actually show true love because it's easy to show love when the person you're giving it to clearly deserves your love, right? But if we're honest, that's not always how we act. Sometimes, for whatever reason, you're having a bad day. Maybe you didn't sleep well, or you performed poorly on a test and you're disappointed, or you're hungry. But whatever the reason, you snap and treat someone you love unfairly. I know I've done that before. I'm certainly not perfect. Now, what happens if someone you love snaps at you? I remember a time my sister threw an absolute fit. It was late at night past her bedtime, and I don't exactly recall what upset her, but she sure was angry. She was just being so rude, calling me names for absolutely no reason. Let's say it just wasn't her best moment. But rather than react with anger, which would have only escalated the situation and probably resulted in both of us getting in trouble, I remembered that there had been times in the past that I had snapped too. So what did I do? In that moment, I calmed her down. I told her that I loved her. I was able to shift her mood by offering to play a game with her. And guess what? It worked. She calmed down. The love I was showing her shifted her state almost instantly. And I noticed that this not only helped her in the moment, but it also brought us closer together. Because when you show someone love when they're not acting fairly, it will actually bond you closer together because you're showing them an unconditional love that you would not extend to a stranger or acquaintance. And I'm sure Sophia realized that she was not really being nice. So when I responded with love, it almost surprised her and made her realize how much I love her. So my challenge to you is simple. The next time a loved one snaps at you or treats you unfairly, rather than react in anger and make the situation even worse, choose love. I know that's not an easy challenge because our natural reaction when we're wronged is to get upset. But if you choose love, you'll see how much better that will make you feel, and the impact it will have on your relationships will be immeasurable. That's all for today. This is Eva Cartman reminding you that you have unlimited potential. Your dreams are not optional, you need to make them essential. So take massive action to turn those big dreams into reality. Live with passion, the way life was meant to be. I'll see you next episode. Bye!